Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Everybody's all stretched out. Now they're ready to butt heads. The Big Ten about to kick off. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
It's time to get the Big Ten championship game underway, and you can be sure that each of these teams are ready to lay it all on the line. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. And he has it on the corner. The 50. He's into the open field. To the 20. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score.
Boy, did you see how he allowed that play to develop in front of him? That's a great job of using your vision. And when you combine that with the speed that he has, you've got somebody who can make these kinds of breathtaking plays.
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference. The Raging Cajuns pull it out by a field goal.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Hadley has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 24. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Make the stop at the 36-yard line. The Wolverines always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Slings it at the 30. The 10. And down he goes around the 4-yard line. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and goal. He's going to try and scramble, and he hits him hard at the 13. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
Down right around the 4-yard line. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
They're down a touchdown, so this is an important play. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. Tackle at the 3. Mackey picks up a yard on the play.
That brings us 4th and goal.
Kicks up, and it's good.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 25. Michigan's in the driver's seat right now, but it's still early, Kirk.
Yep, very early in this game, but you got to love the feel for it as far as they're concerned. They came up with a stop, and then they get points, and right now they're out of the game.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold? Wisconsin is up 4. Slings it out there incomplete.
I mean, he has his wide receiver wide open. You spend all those hours during the week to be able to get prepped and ready to go. You got an open man like this, just step and deliver and make the throw.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he just gets rid of it. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one. Booming kick. Butler fields it to 29, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Quick pass. Tackle made at about the 47-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds. This is a pretty good moment for this young man because he pushes his season receiving total to 1,000.
It's really an impressive number, especially when you consider the defenses know the ball is going to be thrown his way.
Gains his way to the 16-yard line.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. And he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Just throws this one away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
From the 16-yard line, 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Michigan!
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he hits the PAT. A 6-play, 63-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
You know, when you can throw the football as well as these guys can, you don't necessarily always have to have a balanced attack because you're so proficient in throwing the ball.
He's to the 20. And down he goes, the 26-yard line. The Wolverines have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in a football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, Do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
Runs it, and he stops short of the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd down now, 13 to go. Ball on their own 23. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 6. Mike 6.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 6 yards. 4th down.
Hadley awaits the snap. He's taken down at the 32-yard line.
Return for a gain of 7 yards.
Well, they got the result you always want on the last drive. Let's see if it happens again.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time in trying to put a plan together. And to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down. Michigan has a 3-point lead. Hands it off inside. Brought down.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped. And that will make it 4th down.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Henderson is waiting for the snap. Cade fields at the 29, brought down at the 35. The Wolverines really came prepared to play defense today, and the plan is working.
Well, so far in this game, you've got to tip your cap to the defensive coordinator. He has clearly done a very good job of getting his team ready to play, and they have done a nice job of slowing down this very explosive offense.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That brings it 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 40. He's at midfield. He's pushed out of bounds around the 39-yard line.
When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
Open receiver dropped.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd
From the 39-yard line. 2nd down. They come out in a 5-wide set. They'll bring him down around the 29-yard line.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands. throws it away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
He's going right. Almost intercepted.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 4th down. They'll line it up for the field goal. Wisconsin is down 3 and looking to tie it up. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. They line up to kick this one away. He'll return it from the 1. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Sends it out quick, intercepted. He steps out at the 31-yard line.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
First and 10. Ball on the 31. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's got it out to his tight end. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. They lose 3 yards there.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 21. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Right down at the 26. Wisconsin could take the lead with this field goal. It's up, and he just drilled it from long range. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
13-10, Wisconsin. Looks like they're ready for the kick. From his own goal line. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line.
I love the competitive spirit that we're seeing out on this field today. It looks like one team has the upper hand, and then the other comes right back in to be able to regain the lead. It's going to be an exciting finish.
Now here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
He's got a lot of time to forget about that last pick. He's just got to stick to the game plan.
And they make the stop around the 19-yard line.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That'll bring it 2nd and 12.
From their own 19-yard line, it's 2nd down. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss. This game's already shaping up to be a good one as we head to the second quarter. So the Badgers with a 3-point lead. Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point. Throws into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25. Wisconsin is up by 3. And he's tackled around the 17-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Tackled at about the 15-yard line. He picks up a few with that carry, and it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job there and didn't give him much room. Unfortunately for them, there was just enough space to eke out 2 yards he needed for the first down.
Feeds it to the back, and he's taken down around the 12-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. And he just gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Hey, check back, Mike 6. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Now, Texas. Watch the motion.
And down he goes around the 3-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they looked sharp before this one even started.
It's first down. First and goal here inside the 5-yard line. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Wisconsin holds a field goal lead. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
This is what an offensive lineman hopes for, an opportunity to impose his will on the defense.
And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 25-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Their last drive ended with an interception. We're about to find out what the defense can do this time.
The game is in danger of getting out of hand early. It's very, very important that they not only hang on to the football this drive, but they also need to get a score on the board as well.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. That gives him 100 yards in the game.
You know, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
And this kid couldn't have picked a much bigger game to have this kind of performance. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Three down. Hey, one set.
Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in.
He was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
On the ground, right side. Tackle made at the 44. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. He's in trouble. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Trying to change the field position with his kick. punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. This offense scored a touchdown there last time out, and their running game was really clicking. Passes left, gets it out to the halfback. He's taken down at the 26-yard line. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Nice run to the outside. And he tackles him hard at the 44-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Throws this one away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. And he's immediately tackled.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. And they'll get him in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. 4th down.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Wolverines know, I think, that at some point they just have to do what they do, even if it's not working right now. If they can get it going in the second half, it should really improve the ball game and the offense.
Well, the offensive line, I think, also has to be accountable here. We look so much to our star players, and we always want them to put up big numbers. But to me, the two go hand in hand. When a running back's going to have a great game, the offensive line deserves some credit. When a running back's struggling, you got to look at that offensive line and say, fellas, you got to help me out. We're not going to change or deviate from this game plan. We need to be able to change this game around, and it starts up front with the offensive line.
Nice run there. Mackey gets 7 yards on the play.
7 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. He's at the 40. Passes into tight coverage, and it's going the other way. They'll bring him down around the 31-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what this defensive coordinator wanted to see. Somebody come up with a big play. Right when it looked like this team might be able to get back in the game, they come up with the big interception and maintain the momentum here in the first half.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Caught with room to work. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings it 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line. And he is drilled at the 7. Baker gains around 3 yards on the run.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
over the middle to his tailback. Touchdown, Badgers!
These guys don't get tensed down by the end zone. Sometimes a young quarterback will make a silly mistake, or a receiver will come down with a case of stone hands, but not with this group.
He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 30-yard drive, and a touchdown's the result. So the score now, 27-10. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. And for Whitworth, it's been a night of struggles.
Sometimes in the bigger games with a championship on the line, the emotions are really cranking on both sides of the ball, and the quarterback sometimes feels a tendency to want to try to do too much. And I think that's maybe happened to him today in this game.
We'll see if the defense can keep making life unpleasant for him. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Very good tackle in space.
That's a DD3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. He might not be able to get the pass off. Quick throw, picked off. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
Brad, it's still early in this game, and they might be able to get back into it. I just feel like the quarterback seems to be forcing things a bit. I understand trying to get back and fighting to get back in the game, but that time to throw an interception when you really need points, that was a big mistake.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
McKenzie gets a carry left side, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. Throws a laser across the middle. They bring him down in the backfield.
That brings us 4th and 11.
Hadley is hoping to boom this one down the field. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That'll make it 2nd and 9.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Fires out to his wideout. Brought down right around the 14-yard line. He didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 14-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half. Still plenty of football to be played. 27-10, Badgers.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Nobody's been able to run the football in the first half. Neither ground game really got anything going. And you know, an offensive line, David, has to work in unison. They have to be like the Rockettes. They have to be in perfect step. And these guys, they were dancing to their own tune.
It's the biggest Rockettes I've ever seen. Goodness gracious.
Ugliest ones, too.
Yeah. Well, the big fat boys do have to work together. The big uglies, and they got to step together. And you can't allow guys to run through clear. And you see tackles for a loss, especially in the run game when it's this unsuccessful in the first half. You know they're not all working together. And there's too many guys that are getting penetration and making plays. So they got to get it shored up. Run blocking is the thing they like to do the best. They like to get their big meat hooks on you, grab you, and hold you. And, you know, to be honest, they got to do a better job of it if they want to get some successful running game going in the second half.
Just about time to get you back out for the second half. Brad and Kirk will be along in just a second. You're looking forward to keeping an eye on everything around the country here. Got a good games going.
We're locked and loaded. We got all the big screens going. You're going to be looking to hand out some helmet stickers later. Yeah. We loaded, man.
I'll try. You think you can keep on your shoes in the second half?
I'll try to. They stinky?
Yes. Brad and Kirk, you're at a safe distance. Take it away.
And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set for the second half. Butler from the 4. At the 30. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. Wisconsin's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
And he just gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Nice play, baby.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 40-yard line. 3rd down. After a decent run up the gut.
That's a case where good discipline and execution by an offense make the difference between 4th down and a 1st down.
Hands off up the middle and stuffed.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. They're lucky on that pass play.
This junior wide receiver had absolutely no room to run after the catch. Good play by the defense.
Henderson to punt. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. And he's level at the 27-yard line. And he was pretty much stuffed on that run.
You know what, that was just a nice job by the defense in stopping him before he could get going and build up momentum.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. And they make the stop around the 30-yard line. He wants it all, going long. Found his man. To the 20, to the 10, and he will score.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You know, you work all week long on studying the offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental error and to leave the star receiver open like that for a touchdown, well, they've got to regroup.
And he hits the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Tackle made at the 27. Michigan's getting stopped right now. They're unable to get anything going here in the third quarter.
Well, I think what they have to do at this point is they've got to get into a little bit more of a hurry-up mode, a little bit more urgency, score, and hope that the defense can come up with a stop and hope you can get the ball back and put more points on it.
He rifles it. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. So after the big pass play, we've got a first down. This one's going deep to the end zone. Leaps, picked off.
Not only did he demonstrate his leaping ability, but he also has the hands to be able to pull the ball in. Great job.
He's got it out to his tight end. Tackle at about the 27-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start. Offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
Just throws this one away. It's third down, 8 to go. Ball on their own 22. Gets rid of it quickly. McDougal was the intended target on the play. That'll make it fourth down, and they're going to have to punt.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Hadley awaits the snap. And down he goes at the 43.
When he made the decision to return the ball, I'm sure he thought there was going to be some room to run. But boy, did it vanish in a hurry. Still, he got something out of it.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more. Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
Fires that quickly, incomplete. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47. Steps out of bounds at the 47. The offense didn't appear to be in sync on that series. made, waiting the return. He takes it in at the 14. Tackle at the 20-yard line. You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away. He guns it to the right. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. He gets rid of this one. Fires that quickly to the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 21-yard line. Butler is the deep man awaiting the return. And this one is a beauty. Butler fields it at the 35. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. The defense shut him down on their last drive, forcing a quick punt.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
And they push him out at about the 37-yard line.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
From the 37-yard line, first down. Fires quickly, and he's got his man, and he's taken down around the 27-yard line. Tackle made around the 21-yard line.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
From the 21-yard line, second down. And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Handoff, and he's met in the backfield. They'll line it up for the field goal. He gets it up, and it hits the upright. No good. They couldn't get anything going on that last drive.
Roger. Like 6. Coming. Black 5.
And down he goes at the 33. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. Just throws this one away.
Like 6. Come on, D.
He's taken down at the 47-yard line. Makes the first down catch.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
41.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he's immediately tackled. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Breaks one. And he is drilled at the 34-yard line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 33.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Makes it out to about the 26. He got the first down and much more.
I'll tell you what, this guy is a threat every single time he touches the ball.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Throws it out and it falls incomplete. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Nice run up the middle. Baker gains about 4 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Makes the grab and steps out right away.
That makes it 1st and goal.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. That's 3 down and 1 to go. So the Badgers with a 24-point lead. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. He tackles him for a loss.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
Here's the 12th play of the drive. Strike to his receiver, no good.
These guys, especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
Let's see how the quarterback handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the 7. And he hits him hard at the 15.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That brings us 4th and goal.
Kicks away, and it splits the uprights. Hadley ready to kick. Fielded at the 4, and he's tackled at the 18-yard line. Wisconsin's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
The deficit is huge, but as a player, you never want to slow down your effort. Believe me, coaches notice the ones who aren't trying that hard. He unloads it under pressure.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. 3rd down.
He throws right. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
I mean, he has his wide receiver wide open. You spend all those hours during the week to be able to get prepped and ready to go. You got an open man like this, just step and deliver and make the throw.
And they make the stop around the 50-yard line. The slant pattern, good for about 8 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason. Doesn't mean you throw the play away. You just need to execute better next time.
He's hit and taken down. Quick throw out to the receiver. The defense was able to keep him out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Zipped it out, and that was almost picked off.
McKenzie's intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49. Wisconsin up by a big margin. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
That's a loss of 2 yards. That brings us 4th and 7.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. Oh, excellent punt. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Wolverines have just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication. I think it's affected the rest of the offense.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Passes to the wide out, and he can't pull it in. From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down. Around the 33-yard line. Nearly intercepted.
Smith, the intended receiver on the way. That makes it
From their own 33-yard line. It's 2nd down.
See what you got. 95,
Complete, brought down, nothing doing. Got it to his man on the screen. Tackle around the 37-yard line. About 3 yards that time on the screen. Anderson is waiting for the snap. Cade fields it at the 24. He's tackled at the 34. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping. Receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Wisconsin comes to the line. They got a big advantage in this one. Baker gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. 3rd down.
From their own 18-yard line, it's 3rd down. Here's the halfback, and he's brought down hard behind the line.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Butler awaiting the return. He's at midfield. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. The Wolverines thought they had the right game plan and the right player to do it. Neither worked out for them.
Yeah, I think the game plan and the star player came into this game with a lot of confidence. What they weren't able to really think about was how good this defense would be that they were facing today. And today, they just got completely shut down.
And he's level at the 43-yard line.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
Just over 2 minutes in the game. Setting up play action.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Three down. 95, Mike.
Goes right, picked off. He's at the 20. Got some open field. Touchdown, Badgers.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Late in the fourth quarter, this game's not even close. It's a blowout. A lot of folks have already gone home. And, Herbie, I think we're going to make our dinner reservation.
Here we go. Green and eight.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. They'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 40. Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. This one is batted away. Nice defensive play.
The thing I like here is watch the awareness by the defender. Look how he reads this play, focuses on the ball once it's thrown, and then breaks on the ball to deflect it away. That's tremendous effort.
With the pass, incomplete.
Well, that is great coverage by this defense. They did everything that they could to force that wide receiver into a very small window close to the boundary. The quarterback makes the throw to give his receiver a chance to make a play. The problem is there's no room left for the receiver to get his foot down for the catch.
Inside handoff. Well, a nice stop there late in the fourth quarter, but it's a blowout and has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go home. Henderson to punt. And this one is a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You just hope that a game this uneven ends quietly. We don't want to see anything nasty and pointless at the end. Tackle made at the 28-yard line. They show pass and then hand it to the back for a pickup of 8 yards.
Second and 2.
This one was never close today. Wisconsin 44, Michigan 10. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
I have to say that I wasn't expecting a blowout victory. Michigan got absolutely crushed today in this football game. I hope they can put this one past them because sometimes it's difficult for a program to bounce back after an embarrassing loss like that.
For the Badgers, they just keep winning in what has been a great year for them. And for Michigan, this loss will put a damper on what's been a great year.